I'm Justin Spinner, and this is Set the Drag. Today we're on Lake Superior, and we're fishing for lake trout. We're in the Apostle Islands out of Red Cliff, Wisconsin, and we're in 130 feet leasehold. I'm using a FLX8, and that's kind of a lot for the for that sonar, but we're making it work. I'm with my girlfriend Mia. This is Jason Mitchell. It's the 45-inch heavy, and really good rod. Super good rod for lake trout. It's got good action. It's got good power, and all around a good rod. I'm using. This was 25-pound fluorocarbon leader to a barrel swivel, and then I'm running 35-pound spider wire in the color green, so braid. And I think this morning I got some really raunchy bait. I was gonna go for burbot later on tonight, but that's for a different time. Oh, not good. You got a fish on you. Lift up. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm not exactly sure because it's so deep, and the FL8 is it's maxed out, and I can barely read it. But that's okay. All right. So here's one of our stinky smelts. That's from you see that? It's from 2023. Thanks to my buddy Tyler. And we're gonna tip them up. We're gonna see if I can show you as soon as I do it. We're gonna grab that head of the minnow there, the smelt. We're gonna just rip it in half and tip it on our lure. And we're gonna set it down the hole. Now, the ice conditions in the Apostle Islands this year are not ideal whatsoever. Right now the current is ripping, and I could change my cone angle, but you're doing just fine with that heavier ripping wrap on there. So I'll fish with this for a little bit until I get annoyed, because my lure's way that way. There, that's bottom, wherever I'm at. Alright, we're going to set this down. I need to get some snow on my fingers because it is smelty. Smelty. Like smelly? Smelty. Anyway.
Clever.
Huh?
Clever. New vocabulary.
Huh?
We're gonna start a fishing dictionary. Fishing dictionary.
Yeah, there you go. I couldn't say it. The wind's ripping, and the current is doing the same thing. I mean, I threw on. Let me show you. I don't even know where I'm at, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's the leader. Okay. There you go. Now, this is a good lure. I'm actually not sure where I got this or what it is, but it's I'd say it's probably 2 ounces. It's got a stinger hook, bunch of I'd say it's pink hairs on it. I don't know who makes this. I threw some billy rub on the bait itself, tipped with the smelt head on the stinger. We're going to head back down. Yeah, the current is just ripping. Even 2 ounces, you know, it's way that way. And I have some heavier stuff, but I just want that, that vertical, straight up and down. I don't want it to be way to the right or way to the left. Typically, when you're fishing lake trout, you want that straight up and down if you can get it. And the Vexilar is just screaming for its life. It doesn't know what it's doing. But I'm hoping we can get some action going. I mean, what is this? The old Trapper Voyager. So super old shack. You don't want to see through it. But it keeps you out of the wind, and I got the buddy heater going, so that's a bonus. I might throw on something a little heavier just due to the fact that I just can't see my bait. And I suppose I could fish without the Vexilar and go off of just the bottom and bring it up a foot or two. But when you're fishing for lake trout, you want to hit bottom, smack bottom a couple times until you're gonna mark a fish. And this is where the nice sonars or something comes in, because you're gonna want that fish to chase. You're gonna always want lake trout to chase, and you just start going. So if I'm fishing like this and I'm smacking bottom, right? So there's nothing on my Vex, and I get a mark. I'm gonna play with him a little, and as soon as I lift up, if he comes up with that lure, you want to start cranking down. And if on a good day, he's gonna chase you. Just keep that lure moving. Always have it moving, because the Lakers love it. So we made a move using the, I believe it's the Rose Gold Dinner Bell by Frostbite. Tipped with absolutely nothing. I do have bait. I'm just going to run it, see how it goes. This is I believe it's a 31. This is by Haatrod. It's called the Black Betty. Oh, that's good. Definitely a brown. Just saw a brown. And he kind of came in, nudged it. I mean, I got a Vexilar going. I'm in 10 feet of water. I can see down just fine. And he came in, bumped the lure, went off to the left, came back around after a little bit, bumped it again, and then he shot behind me. But he wasn't very committed at all. And he was lower in the water column than I was sitting. So he was just under my lure. So I dropped down, picked up, trying to get his attention. I didn't spook him, but he wasn't committed to smoking the lure. Might do a switch up. Maybe it's the color. It was good. Well, supposedly it was good. That's what I was told. Every day's different. And on Lake Superior, it's always a mixed bag. You catch anything, you target a species, and within that target, you're gonna catch something in the middle. A whitefish, or a Splake or a brown. It all just, it's the luck of the. You get a fish on you?
What do I do?
Set the hook. Oh, missed one.
Damn it.
Was he on it? Did it hit it? I don't even see. Oh, hooked up. You come right to me. Oh! Big splake. Get him to settle down. So he hit you and you must have missed it.
I was hit it a little early maybe.
Or he wasn't fully committed or you just missed it.
Yeah.
Good eater splake though. Let me get the hook out and show ya. Ooh.
Maybe.
He is on one.
He wasn't.
He wasn't. I mean, I'm fishing 10 feet. I set the hook and he was out of the hole. Gotta get his mouth open. Oh.
You said it good?
I got him pretty good. I really hooked him. There we go.
Damn it, and I saw him coming. I mean, dang it.
Yeah, he came after you. Make sure my pole won't fall in the water. Oh. Stop jiggling. There we go. Get in the second cold.